Mama worked 2 shifts just to keep on the lights. Pops disappeared, left the ghost in the night. Food stamps barely stretch, hunger built in my ribs. Now I'm cooking up dreams in a dope boy crib. Steel in my palm, trust none, love few. Every smile here fake, everybody go shoot. Funeral lines stretch longer than our hope. They kill us young, we just learn to cope. Liquor store prophets preach death is survival. Ghetto gospel from the mouth of my rivals. Every block got a price, every soul got a tag. Every kid got a hustle, a scheme or a bag. Street lights flicker, my heart turned cold. Learned pain too young, now I'm feeling too old. God don't answer, but the devil stay close. I write songs to the lost, pour liquor for the ghost.
Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath is sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just load and spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a junkie's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat.
Born broke, die young, that's the cycle it gave. Even hope got a price when you live like a slave. We was kings in the dirt, wearing crowns of pain. Every tear turned to ink when I spill my name. We learn math with the scales, size with the flame. History from obituaries, names and frames. Cops lock doors down, player wait, steal truth. Public defenders sell us out in the booth.
Dreams rot fast in a world this cold. Even sunshine here got a gun to hold. Babies born addicted, grow up too quick. Learn to block before they read, survival is thick. We don't pray for a future, we pray to survive. Every block party here like a funeral live. So I write for the voiceless, the hopeless, the damned. Concrete songs from a ghetto born man. Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath is sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just slow to spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a joker's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat.
For the line, I'm being given them sight. In the system designed to left, but slowly killing our minds. Help me to navigate this maze. I'm feeling hopeless, sad, he losing focus like a horse. So I hope it's a rich man's world. Ain't no need to ask why I slave away till we died at the preacher and your pride. Just wanna live my life. Free me from my burden, Lord, but call me home and it is my time. Till then I'll be hustling, running through the struggles and problems with nobody that I could trust. And we all go through pain, but turning all these tears if the spots as far as keeping us sane. I cannot blame a nigga taking this revenge for the dead homie, but not for a night and the line is gonna get blown in. Where did it begin? Let us punch the evil and finally bring peace to our people.
Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath is sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just slow to spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a joker's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat.
Alan smoked the coke, but selling pain, I'm senseless. AK-47 make the scary jumps break. The streets up the blood, so filled with slugs. Bustin' steady buck, got no love for scrubs. Making like I'm on a roll, nigga. From old dealer to old nigga, you run up, I be smoking ya. Choking in blood, I get some quick, take the jewelry, stash the Uzi, and then dip. Splitting bricks ain't no thing to me. I go hard, I'm on guard, this game. We're trying to maintain just one bang. The chain since the 90s. Swash the beat, left the street like behind me. You couldn't hear me, skip, sipping on Remy. Making on hoes, sticking the dome more than 20 years since I left. Coming back to collect your death, chumps. This is life after death.
Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath is sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just slow to spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a joker's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat.
Changed a lot since the West take over. Alcoholics gone with the time, remain sober. I need a clear head looking at these punks address. I can't comprehend how it ain't like this. Niggas getting rich over bullshit. All confused that they wanna label it as music, but use it to the seas to subject you and me to the industry schemes. Try to check who I be, I can never let them leak. Put that vest on my chest and be ready to show them that they can bleed if they coming from my shit. Light them up like splits. Niggas didn't think they would be dying in the ditch, but they do when they run up. I'ma put my gun up, fucking the death since the beginning of my come up on my motherfucking roof. My mindset get dirty. Step to me, you're dying nigga, you.
Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step of war zone, every breath is sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just slow to spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a joke is truth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat.
Look at I cannot hold back. Thick gas ties in the smile that delights me like Prozac. You've been looking at me ever since I stepped in the yardie. Dog plays and the pimp never slept in. You know who I be, my boss player status. My tactics impeccable, baby I don't practice. I'm chillin' like a villain, I've been in this game for years. Made a killing, dealing records of bitches and all that biz. So jump in my ride, let's go dippin'. Still sitting on chrome so they never catch me slippin'. I've been hitting switches since the 90s, so nigga come and try me. Still, leaving niggas hooked up to an hobby. Keep aside these at all times, pass it to the homie. Cause a bitch will never truly know me. I'm an OG, so blow me if you don't like my style. We still here nigga, now that's been quite a while.
Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step of war zone, every breath is sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just slow to spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a joke is truth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat.
They say out of sight, out of mind. So your tattoo on my arm, I had to renew. To put back the dark in the ink, sharpen the contrast. Dark compass on, I have the art sparkling again. Oh look at your dog tag, and I think of all the things I miss. All sorts of mischief we get in by throwing caution to the wind. Grand coffee, prank, talking all of that shtick. How many people must have thought you were sick in the noggin? And I'm not gonna lie, they might have been off to some shit. You, me, and God shooting off a whole clip of a naked 47 at 11 years old. I would handle a cold 45 when we were 7 or so, targeting